Hej, cześć polskie ludzie, z tej strony Kamilus, a to jest koniecznie gramy w The Book of Unwritten Tales. Witam i zapraszam do oglądania. Tak więc jesteśmy w rozdziale drugim już i nasz piękny mały gnomek podróżuje razem z pierścieniem i dostaliśmy się pod miasto, w którym mieszka potężny arcymag. A do tego nasza piękna elfka znalazła księgę i też zmierza prawdopodobnie do tego miejsca. Może się spotkamy. Dobra, w każdym razie tutaj jest jakiś kurde znak. Zobaczmy, co tam wskazuje. No.
It says the meadows. No idea what that's. It says the meadows.
No, czyli na razie to nie możemy iść, tak?
I think that's the town's coat of arms, but it's pretty faded and dirty. You can't really see anything.
Jak króliczek.
Oh, a fluffy, wuffy little bunny rabbit. All white and soft and gentle and sweet. And I just want to cuddle it and... Oh, I'm an adventurer now. I must act like one. It's a rabbit, a white one. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a
A, nie
chance.
zapałem go.
It won't let itself be caught that easily. And besides, I wouldn't know what to do with the rabbit anyway. I mean, except just love it a bit.
Zakłaskaniu go na śmierć. O co chodzi w ogóle? What the fuck? Małe drzewko jakieś.
A small tree. It survived the bloody battles and the decline of the town without a scratch. A sign of hope. I don't really know what kind of tree it is, but it looks very slender and
No
flexible.
to może nam się przydać. Może je
I don't really
wyrwiemy.
know what kind.
Mury miasta.
There have been some heavy battles fought around Seastone in the last few years. It looks like the town definitely sustained some damage.
No, ma takie bardzo poniszczone te mury. Króliczka nie mogę złapać. Tu jest ta droga na bagna śmierci. Tak. Dobra, no to chyba w tym miejscu nic więcej nie możemy zrobić, nie? Mamy tylko pierścień, to musimy wejść do miasta, zobaczymy co tam jest. Wszystkich mieszkańców podobno
I
nie
don't
ma.
think anyone in my family has ever set foot in a human town before, not even Grandad.
Znaczy się nie wszystkich, no. W większości. Czarodziej. Ładnie tutaj w ogóle. To jest opuść miasto. Jakiś straganik.
A pretty shabby store. Doesn't look like anything's been sold here recently.
No.
A pretty shabby store.
Dobra, mówisz cały czas to samo, tak?
A pretty shabby.
To też jest do straganu. Kartony jakieś tutaj są.
Some boxes and cartons, they're all empty. The moving companies must have earned a fortune when the city was abandoned. They earned some good coin. They're firmly in goblin hands, and no one really likes to negotiate with them about prices.
No i z tym nie mogę zrobić. Tylko to jest pentagram. Tam jest gospoda, ale jest tu też
There are two signs on the
czarny
door.
księżnik, tak?
One says
Mac.
Master Marcus's Magic Mage School. The other says back soon.
Zaraz
Both signs are
wracam.
covered in cobwebs. They must have been hanging there for days or even weeks. No one home.
No, spodziewałem się tego.
The door is locked. No one home.
Dobra, czyli musimy znaleźć jakiś kluczyk prawdopodobnie, żeby wejść do tego miejsca. Chodźmy do gospody może. Przyjrzyjmy się, czy jeszcze czegoś tutaj nie ma. Jakiś wóz
The
jest.
cart is pretty overgrown. It obviously hasn't been moved in months. There's a sack on the cart. Something about the smell tells me it's probably full of rotten grain. Nothing for me there.
No niestety nic nie ma dla nas tam. Na studzienka ściekowa. To coś jest.
Very dirty drain. The sewer should be down there somewhere. A very dirty drain.
To nie możemy tam dalej nic zrobić.
What kind of name is that?
To Co sam powiedział?
I've never been to a tavern with a more ridiculous name. Well, then again, I've never actually been to a human tavern before.
No, ludzie mają głupie pomysły. Dobra, wejdźmy tam.
You hear a lot of bad things about rundown taverns. On the other hand, they're often the starting point of many a fantastic adventure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't had enough of those yet.
Dobra, młody, wbijaj, nie pierdziel. O, jest
Have you
jakiś
got form 12?
gościu
Oh, the blue
z
one.
drugim.
No, it's just a green one. Hurry up. The post office is about to close for lunch.
You're going to the post office? Oh, I'll come with you. I need a delivery note, and I want to send off a registered letter.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
You can see what we're doing.
We're playing.
Oh, damn, I've forgotten my ID card.
You can have a copy of your passport certified by a solicitor. Hang on, I'll mark the solicitor for you on the map.
What are you playing?
The only true kind of game. A role-playing game.
RPG.
And what is this role-playing game all about?
It's set in a fantasy world.
Totally without dragons, orcs, and magic.
But instead... Oh! Here, come over here. I found the tax inspector.
Wait for me, I'll be there in a sec.
Once I've got this stamp, I can finally conclude the fiscal year.
You know what that means?
Tax office!
Skarbówka.
And you really enjoy playing the game?
Of course.
Certainly. You can escape the tedium of reality with all its magic and monsters. And you meet new people. It's not only us who play this game.
It's played all over the world.
There are 6 people currently online. Well, 4 if you don't include us.
But one's just gone off to the toilet.
And when is the game over? When have you won?
One. There is no winner. Just like in real life.
The game has no end. You just keep on playing and... Oh!
Drogówka
traffic
chce mi
warden's
wypić
wanting to
mandat.
write me a ticket.
Leave her. That's a hard quest series. You can try to lodge a written appeal and then you have to...
So the game never ends? Great. Might I ask you who you both are?
Of course. I'm Jack Smith, level 42 consultant at a medium-sized cooperative bank. But I want to retrain as a tax consultant with specialization in tax-effective investments. They have really fabulous skill trees.
Zarze uzależnienie.
Helen Skittles, level 40, local government officer. My bicycle's got a 3-speed gear.
I've not the slightest idea what those two are talking about. Maybe it's a role-player thing.
Roleplayowy.
I meant, who are you two in real life?
Oh, right. I used to be a successful merchant. I had a shop here in town and lots of market stalls. Now all I own is that knackered old stall outside the door there. No customers, no business.
Then maybe I could buy something from you.
Yeah, great. Why, whatever.
And who are you?
I'm Master Marcus, the local mage
Aha,
teacher.
czyli ten nauczyciel
You're
magii,
the
tak?
mage
Obok.
teacher. Could you maybe...
Shh, the game started.
And this device, what does it do?
What indeed? We type in our input and the machine shows us what everyone else is doing.
It saves our equipment and controls the characters that aren't being controlled by other players.
And how does it work?
No idea. That thing is linked to a server somehow and that takes care of running it.
Then best of luck in... wherever.
Thanks for nothing.
You know, that's about the silliest game I've ever heard of. Why would anyone flee from their own world into a fantasy world in order to complete meaningless
pewno.
tasks?
No, ci te typki nam mało co powiedzą. Jakiś słoik tutaj jest.
Mum bottles apple sauce in jars like that back home. Ours are smaller though.
Weźmy sobie go jak możemy.
The shelves are full of dusty bottles and tankards. Some are still half full. Perhaps the owners had to leave town in a hurry.
No pewnie tak.
From butterbeer to pumpkin juice to fire whiskey. It's all here, but I don't need any of that.
Głowa dzika jeszcze jakaś jest.
Splendid two-pointer. Perhaps the inn gets its name from the boar's head.
No pewnie od tego, nie? Zawsze jest takie związane, nazwa bierze się z czymś związanego z właścicielem, albo z jakimś przeżyciem, czymś takim, jakąś przygodą.
These two use the same machine to play their strange role-playing game. My family would just love this. I don't understand what's being displayed there, or what these two are entering, but the machine seems to be functioning perfectly. I don't understand what's being...
Mhm. Dobra, czyli tutaj nie możemy już nic zrobić. To jest cały czas ta sama maszyna. Tam jest jakieś drzwi są i tabliczka.
A door bearing a sign, it says server's room, no entry.
Jezu, jak wyłączymy im tą grę, to się wściekną chyba i wybuchną.
It says no entry. Now, just because I'm in a big town doesn't mean I'm going to turn into a criminal.
To nie mogę tam wejść.
It says...
Dobra, to idźmy od nich na razie. I spadajmy dalszą część tego miasta. Górnego miasta. To już całe miasto przeszliśmy?
Halt! Access only for authorized persons.
Shield hand, are you the guard of the upper gate?
Dead right. And you don't have access to
To
the upper
kurde co on
town.
jest? Tutaj, tu?
As I already mentioned to you at the outer gate, I must speak to the Archmage. It's urgent.
And as I've already mentioned to you, the guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures.
But why didn't you say you were the guard?
Well, I wasn't on duty, and you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. Anyway, it's much funnier this way.
No, dobry żarcik, tak, tak.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. There has to be a way to get to see the Archmage. What would I have to do?
Only people with personal invitations from the Archmage himself are allowed in. Do you
No,
have an
pewnie
invitation?
mam.
No, unfortunately not.
Well, there you go. Without an invitation, there's no way you'll ever be admitted to see the Archmage. But you could be admitted, of course. If you were a mage yourself.
Mages are allowed to speak with the Archmage.
Naturally. He's the head of the order, after all. You know any mages, by any chance?
Well, I'd like to be one myself.
And I'd like to be a dewdrop on a wood elf's butt cheek.
Really? Why?
Well, Look, only mages or
Tylko
people with
magowie,
invitations
tak?
can get into the tower.
So I'd be able to see the Archmage if I was accompanied by a mage?
No, the mage would be allowed up, not you. But you could say, give a message to the mage.
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to give him something.
Well then, you must be a mage yourself.
Dobra, tak. No to musimy się nauczyć.
How do you know whether someone is a mage or not? Their magical aura? Or by the charisma and wisdom they radiate?
By their mage diploma.
Po ich dyplomach.
Every trained mage has a mage diploma. They can show it to me here, and then I let them into the upper town.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma, I can see the Archmage?
Well, show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in your name, and I'll take you to the Archmage myself.
If there's no other way, then I'll just end up being the first magician in the Weathervane family.
Good luck. You'll find the mage teacher in the tavern. Just see what he thinks of the idea.
No, wyśmieje nas.
How can I become an accredited mage then?
You? Not at all.
And how do others do it?
Well, there are mage schools. There's one just down the street, Master Marcus's magical mage school. But Master Marcus shut up shop weeks ago. Now he spends the whole day sitting in the tavern playing some kind of role-play game.
I'm gonna get my mage diploma. Just you wait and see.
Oh, yeah, right.
Kurde, tam był miły, tutaj jakiś taki
Oh
chamski
man,
się zrobił.
there's no way I can do a full course of mage training just to get into the Archmage's tower. Maybe the mage teacher will lend me a diploma, and once I've given up the ring, well, Maybe I could really take a stab at it.
Dobra, zobaczmy co tutaj może. Są jakieś inne rzeczy
The
do
Seastone City
poklikania.
coat of arms. I recognize it from the map. It looks a little worse for wear.
No miasto utraciło swój wcześniejszy urok. Mogę jeszcze z nim
I
pogadać?
don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Jakiś chamski pan, nie? Nie mogę coś tylko w dół. To musimy jakoś przekonać do siebie tego maga. Najpierw go odciągnąć jakoś od tej uzależniającej gry.
Excuse me. Hmm? Master Marcus, I need,
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need,
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is...
No, musimy wyłączyć ją. No musimy tutaj wejść, tak?
No choice.
Małpa tutaj jest.
What the? A hairy demon. He's operating a machine.
Najpierw może zobaczymy co tutaj mają w boku, a potem tam z nim pogadamy.
It says online, whatever that means. The chair looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. I guess it's a replacement chair. The chair looks just... I don't trust all this technology. The way I see it, it's all magic.
Save jakiś tu
Save
jest.
games. Sorry,
Co?
couldn't resist. The safe is locked, and there's no way I can...
Okej, czyli z nim nic nie zrobimy.
That service chair is a pretty rickety piece of woodwork. He sure bounces around on that chair. No wonder there's a replacement chair within reach. He sure bounces... The
Jakiś
waste
kosz
bin
na
is right under the
śmieci.
slot in the machine. Strange. The waste bin is empty. The waste bin... There are a lot of index cards in the filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically. Let's see. Rare watering can, volume 5 liters. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip-resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game. Now, let's see if we can annoy the demon.
Jezus, co za jest?
Oh, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers.
No dobra, co? Możemy tylko na niego spojrzeć, nie?
The demon seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going. It doesn't look like he makes many mistakes. If I want the players to quit the game due to technical problems, I'm gonna have to help out a little. Oh, demon! Hear my words. They call me Wilbur Weathervane.
No, zareagował.
As one might imagine, I didn't understand a single word of that. The demon is still working like a madman. Dark forces drive him on.
Co z nim można zrobić?
The demon is... The waste bin...
Kosz jest pusty.
The waste bin...
Karty pomieszamy, to on nic nie zrobi. Jakiś mały
Small black
słoiczek jest.
container. It could be an inkwell. The demon
Możemy
might
go
notice if I
wziąć.
were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge. The
Bierz
demon
go,
might-
nie pierdziel.
The chair looks just like the chair the demon...
Myślałem, że możemy sobie przelać troszeczkę tego z kałamarza atramentu. A jak zrobimy
Time for
szybko,
another
tak?
go.
I teraz to? Wiesz,
The demon might notice.
nie pierdziel, gościu. Zabierz krzesło.
If I were to simply remove the chair, the demon would notice right away.
Ciekawe.
The chair looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. He sure bounces around.
Dobra, coś tutaj musimy wymyślić. Mamy ten słoik, tutaj jest ten demon, czyli małpa. Wróćmy się może tutaj. Pogadajmy z nim, może coś powiedzą nowego.
Excuse me. And you never stop playing.
Sometimes there are technical problems, then of course we can't play.
Since I worked out the solution to the toilet problem, that's the only thing that still regularly ruins my enjoyment.
No, uzależnieni są.
But is everything working properly?
Yes, fortunately. Unimpaired playing pleasure a go-go.
And you.
Sometimes there...
Since I...
But is everything?
Yeah.
Well then.
Thanks for nothing.
Ci są niemili, kurde, ci ludzie w tym mieście. Dobra, wyjdźmy tutaj, może coś znajdziemy. Co to było? Jedyny pierścień.
A very dirty drain. This.
Tutaj nic nie ma. Jest ta tabliczka, na dole nic nie ma. Ten stragan tego kupca, tam też nic
This
nie
must
ma.
be the last market stall. Nothing more is going to be sold here. This must be the nothing.
Tu mogę opuścić miasto. Dobra, zobaczmy, czy coś tutaj można jeszcze. Wielki płaski kamień.
There's a small stone beside the large one. It's half buried in the ground.
No to może się przydać.
Ugh! I've discovered the secret world of beetles, bugs, and fleas and spiders. The beetles don't seem to like the bright light as they're scurrying into the shadows. Not that quick about it though. I could certainly catch a few, but where would I store them?
W słoiczku.
Okay then, I'll collect some of those bugs in the jar. Done.
Dobra, mamy słoik z pluskwami.
I already have enough creepy.
No, tak myślałem, że coś będzie można jeszcze zrobić na zewnątrz. No i tutaj więcej chyba już nic nie można. W tym miejscu przynajmniej. I teraz możemy z tymi pluskwami, no nie wiem, możemy tam narzucić jakoś do tych jego dokumentów, tego szympansa, przez co on się pogubi. Coś trzeba wykombinować. Albo im rzucić. Dobra, wbijmy do tego pomieszczenia. Użyj pluskiew na serwerze.
Let's see.
Co, zjeje? Czy co? No i na niego on rzucił, tak?
Ah!
No zjeje, kurde, wiedziałem.
What's going on now?
The server's gone crazy.
Completely buggy.
Oh, I've just about had enough of this. You pay all that money month after month, the developers make huge profits, and still nothing works. Everything they've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely. Me too.
Excellent. It looks like all I have to do is ensure a second technical problem and the two will finally stop playing.
Coś tam wpadło do koszyka, było widać.
The first complaint from the players landed right in the waste bin. The first...
A to jest pierwsza skarga, dobra. Czyli jedną rzecz zrobiliśmy.
The server seems to be bug-free again. At least he's back to working as usual. The demon might notice if I were to take his ink. The chair looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. I guess...
Nie no dobra, coś tutaj musimy mieszać karty, może.
If I were to simply remove the demon might not...
Co on powiedział?
The chair looks just like the chair the demon...
Go tu papieroski ma. Co tutaj zrobić z tym demonem, serwerem?
Time for another go.
Jeszcze raz spróbujmy. Można to przyspieszyć jakoś?
The chair looks...
Weź je capnij, no stary. No dobra, nie wiem co tu trzeba zrobić. Może oni coś powiedzą ciekawego?
Excuse me. And plain pleasure still unimpaired?
To be honest, these constant technical problems irritate me.
Robbing so-and-sos. They screw us for 1 gold piece a week. And that's with 6 players worldwide. Think about it. That's 6 gold pieces a week. You think with that kind of dosh they could buy some better technology?
Precisely, but it's still fun nevertheless.
Yes. Just.
Well,
Dobra, te typy nam nic nie powiedzą. Coś z tym królikiem może możemy wykombinować. By go można było złapać chyba, nie? Ale dobra, z tym zajmiemy się w przyszłym odcinku. Na razie, hej, cześć, siemanko i pa pa.